What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gotians Games, and there's a fly in front of me. Welcome back to another SAOIF video, and in today's video, I'm going to answer a question for you guys that you guys have been asking me quite a bit. Quite frequently that I need to address it, and I gotta answer this question that you guys have been asking me. Now, the biggest question, or one of the biggest questions I get is, where can we farm high jewels? Well, there's a number of answers for you, okay? First and foremost, you can farm them from bosses, which I'm going to go ahead and run this while I explain the other ones. Mainly because I'm running this boss over and over and over again for the rare weapons and all that stuff. You can get high jewels from bosses. They do drop randomly from them. I've had instances where they actually drop a few times from the bosses. So that's always a fun thing. Now, another place that you can get it is from the daily dungeon. The daily dungeon is definitely something that you want to run every day because you will be getting high jewels from that. That's kind of a given. There's in the daily dungeon there is a basically you choose which dungeon you want to run, and so if you run the one for skill transformation, that is where you can get the high jewels from. So might as well do that once a day. Now the last place that you can get high jewels from, and this is probably I would say the most important one or the easiest one to get it from, would be from events. Now every week or 2 weeks we have a new event, and in those events we run it for points, or we run it as a point system. Now in that point system, basically you go ahead and you finish each point, and that will complete a task or milestone. I guess milestone's a better word for it. That will complete a milestone, which will then give you the rewards for that milestone. Now in those milestones you can get high jewels as some of the rewards sometimes, not all the time, but in some cases, depending on the event, they will give you those. Also, again, depending on the event, you will get a currency for that event, which then you can use to trade in for various items, and sometimes those items include high jewels. Now there is another place I forgot to mention, it just popped up in my head right now. Running the dungeons. If you guys have not finished running the dungeons on each floor, or the labyrinths on each floor, running those and completing the point system on those for the milestones could also net you high jewels as well. So you have 4 different options, not 3. That was my bad. And yeah, those are probably the easiest ways to do it. I hope that answered your question, because, you know, like I said, you guys have been asking me quite a bit. As you can see right here, a high blue jewel, so I got myself a high jewel, and I've been running this quite a bit, so I actually get the different jewels that randomly drop from this. So those would be the different ways to do it. The daily dungeon, if you don't know, is in the Black Iron Gates, which there's different ways to get there. You can just go, there usually should be like daily dungeon. You can click on this, it'll take you to the map. But another way to get to it is if you're standing in the town area and you just head south in the town area, it'll take you to the Black Iron Palace. I call it the Black Iron Gates. Black Iron Palace, and you go and you run the daily dungeon. So that's the easiest way to do it. Skill transformation version right here. Click on that. And then as you can see here, the milestones will net you high jewels. So that, you know, that's what you want to do. You run it, you complete it, it's really fast. Like most cases, depending on your level, I mean, you could typically one-shot this boss. Unless you're brand new to the game, you know, then you wouldn't be able to. But boom, boss is done. And then you can see he's going to drop a whole bunch of items. Red jewel, green jewel, yellow jewel. He didn't drop any high jewels today. Screw you, man. Screw you. I'm here trying to make a point, and you didn't drop the high jewels today. That's fine. But anyways, as you can see, that's where you would get them from. So hope you guys found the video informative. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching this. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, guys.